Hello everyone. I've had quite a few people ask me what skins or infusions I use in my main character, so I'm going to do you one better and do a complete showcase of my main character, including all the customization options from sliders, skins, and novelties. Because on this channel, we don't gaslight or gatekeep, but we definitely do girl boss. This is Liv Evermore and the first character I ever made. If we type /age in the chat, we can see I made her about 5 or so years ago. If you hadn't guessed already, she's a human female necromancer that's half Canthan and half Crichton. Her name's a little bit of a pun that I'm very proud of. Get it? Cause Liv is like live, and Evermore means forever, so she'll live forever because she's a necromancer. Get it?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, I'll see myself out. In terms of customization options, she's maxed on the height sliders in order to try and compete with all the Dommy Mommy Norns. She's got the third body type physique with a light 8 skin tone. And she's got the fourth face from the exclusive set from the Total Makeover kit. She has one of the default hairstyles from the game, colored black, with the jalapeno color for the accessory and verdant colored eyes. She has a total of 9 different builds, each with their own unique outfit that I'm going to showcase to you. I'll also be putting where you can get these skins from and what they all cost. Generally speaking, if the item costs gold and I don't specify where it comes from, it can be bought on the trading post. If it costs gems, it can only be bought on the gem store, meaning it's only occasionally available. Please be aware that the prices I've listed in this video are subject to change, with trading post values being the most volatile. Also, whilst I might list some items as free, it could mean that you've got to first do a bunch of long, difficult, or time-gated achievements in order to receive the item. As of making this video, every method of acquisition I put in here is the cheapest, most convenient, and/or most reliable way that I've found to get each item, and your perspective might differ. Please do your own research before looking to get some of these items, and always spend responsibly. Alright, let's get started. Starting with her main outfit that many of you have seen already, this is what she uses when playing as a power DPS Reaper. The outfit is based mostly on the 7 Reaper skins in the game, as I just really love the aesthetic. The headpiece is the glowing green mask. The shoulders are a skin called Night Fury. These don't actually have a model for your shoulder, but are instead the bats you can constantly see surrounding her character. This is the Halloween skin that can technically be crafted at any time, but it tends to be cheapest right after the Halloween event, when some of the event exclusive materials go down in price. The chest piece is the bladed vestments from the bladed armor set. You can get this skin from completing the Night and the Enemy meta event in Verdant Brink. You'll have a 1 in 3 chance to obtain it with minimal participation, and a 100% chance to get it with 100% participation. You also can get it from the Heart of Maguma reward track from PvP or World vs. World. The gloves are the legendary Acacia Mistgrasper gloves, obtained from completing the Incursive Investigation achievement. I think a lot of players are unwillingly forced into wearing these gloves for reasons I'll talk about in a moment. I do like them, but I would have definitely picked some other gloves for this outfit and a few others. The pants are the 7 Reapers leg guards, bought from the Black Lion statuette vendor. The boots are the Blissful boots. You're going to be seeing these a lot. The back item is the Archdemon wing skin, obtained from the Black Lion statuette vendor. The weapon skins used are the 7 Reapers greatsword, the Void Flame dagger, and the 7 Reapers sword. This outfit also uses a number of cosmetic infusions, like the Forest Wisp infusion obtained from the Wayward Wisp Vault Dispatch achievement from the Legacy tab in the Wizard's Vault. That's the cute little green wisp you can sometimes see bouncing around her. I also use the Mystic infusion. These are what give her these white colored outlines that you can see here. I use 2 Viridian Agony Lens infusions, the left and the right one. These infusions give her left and right gloves a green glow, and the tips of her weapons a green spike. Unfortunately, you need to have the skin of these gloves equipped for the infusion effects to show, so you'll be seeing it a lot in my outfits. I kind of wish ArenaNet would change this so that we can actually make use of the hundreds of other beautiful glove skins they've designed in the game, but it is what it is. If you want more information on cosmetic infusions, I've got an entire video that showcases most of the existing ones in the game and their acquisition methods. The dyes used in this outfit are Abyssal Forest, Grave, and Electrolime. Her second outfit is for a conditioned DPS Harbinger. It's based on being an undead pirate queen. The headpiece is the swaggering hat. The shoulders are the deathly mantle skin. I think this skin was only available during the first ever Halloween event that the game had. I got lucky and unlocked it with a random wardrobe unlock. You used to only be able to buy it on the trading post for around 5,800 gold. But ArenaNet recently made all the deathly shoulder skins purchasable for 25 Black Lion statuettes, so it's become a lot cheaper. I'm definitely not salty. The chest piece is the Inquest vest. You can get this from the dungeon vendor in Lion's Arch under the Crucible of Eternity tab, after you've explored that dungeon at least 6 times. The gloves are the legendary Acacia gloves from before. The pants are the Profane pants from the Profane armor set. The boots are the Carapace boots acquired from various sources in the Silverwaste, or purchased from the maps vendors. The back item is the Dark Matter cape. I'm using the Generation 2 legendary scepter, Shaquaddle. If you don't know, this legendary summons a little flying serpent next to your character every time you unsheath it, and he kind of is the parrot of this pirate queen outfit. I think it works really perfectly. Unfortunately, Generation 2 legendaries can't be bought on the trading post, so you'll have to craft them yourself. I'm using the Touch of Fog torch to symbolize my character summoning an obscuring fog when she's on her skiff, which I'll show a bit later. This torch also can't be bought off the trading post and must be crafted. She also uses the Baleful Dragon pistol and the Void Flame dagger from the previous outfit. I also use the exact same Mystic Infusion from the previous outfit. The dyes used in this outfit are Shadow Abyss, Grave, Toxin, and Radiant Brass. Her third outfit is for a Heal Alacrity Scourge. It's based on being a fallen infernal angel. The headpiece is the winged headpiece. The shoulders are the Alliance Field Operative's light mantle. You can get this from completing the Path of Divinity achievement. The chest piece is the luminescent vestments from completing the Luminescent Coat achievement. The gloves are the Profane gloves from the Profane armor set from the last outfit. The pants are the luminescent pants from completing the Luminescent leggings achievement. The boots are the blissful boots from the first outfit. The back item is the Vibrant Wings backpack that was given away for free in the gem store on June 2025. As of this video, there doesn't seem to be another way to get these, apart from a guaranteed wardrobe unlock, but you can probably use some alternatives like the Black Feather Wings, the Canthan Phoenix Wings, the Hawk Wings, the Golden Feather Wings, and the J-Tech Wings, and a ton more from the gem store. The weapons used are the Generation 3 legendary staff Arene's Insight with the Prime Mortis variant, together with the Lightborn Dagger, and the Generation 2 legendary Warhorn Verdurak. Both legendaries have extremely cool effects like draw animations, footprints, and weapon trails that I'll show in a moment. I'm also using the Mystic Infusion from the previous outfits. In the staff, I've slotted the Mode of Darkness infusion that you can purchase from the Bling 9009 Fractal vendor, and I've slotted the Winter's Heart infusion in the Warhorn. When I swap to the Warhorn, I get this ghostly white appearance that kind of mimics the ghosts that spawn from the Warhorn when it's drawn. When I swap to the staff, I get this really cool draw effect, but my appearance also changes to match the staff. For the dyes, I'm using Gladium, Golden Lion, and Celestial. Her fourth outfit is for a Power Quickness Harbinger. It's based on being an Order of Whispers assassin, as that's the faction I picked for the character's storyline. The head skin is the Rift Warden helmet. The shoulders are the Whispering Serpent's pauldrons. I got this for pre-purchasing the Janther Wild expansion. I don't think you can currently get it in-game without using a guaranteed wardrobe unlock. In my headcanon, these serpents are connected to the network of the Order, and they whisper to her whenever they have some important news that she needs to know. Having said that, it always kinda just reminds me of this meme. The chest piece is the Warbeast vestments. The pants are the Alliance Field Operatives leggings you can get from completing the Shipwreck Strand Mastery. The boots are the Blissful boots from before. Yes, I like these boots, okay? Just leave me alone. The gloves are the Acacia gloves again from previous outfits. I'm using the Invisible Cat Cape back item for this outfit because I just love how the back of the chest piece looks and didn't really want to cover it up. You can get this item from the April Fool's vendor in Hooligan's Route in Lion's Arch. I've seen some people ask what's the point of this skin, as you can just toggle off your back item. However, doing this toggles the back item slot off for every outfit you have. Using the Invisible Cat Cape only toggles it off for the outfit it's used in, and it's extremely handy to have it for outfits like this. I'm using the exact same weapons for her first outfit, the Seven Reapers Greatsword, the Voidflame Dagger, and the Seven Reapers Sword. The dyes used are Darkness, Shadow Turquoise, and Enameled Longevity. Her fifth outfit is for a Heal Quickness Ritualist. This one is meant to pay homage to the Ritualist profession from Cantha and Guild Wars 1. The headpiece is the Seer Mask that you can just randomly get from loot from enemies and chests. It's a super common item that you can also buy for dirt cheap on the trading post. The shoulders are the Monastery shoulder pads. The chest piece is the embellished rabbit vest that you can get from the Lunar New Year vendor in Hooligan's Route in Lion's Arch. The gloves are the legendary Acacia gloves from previous outfits. The pants are the Whisper's secret leggings obtained from the Order of Whispers vendor in the Sanctum of Secrets. Bear in mind that you need to have a character that chose to join the Order of Whispers during the main story in order to access this area. The boots are the embroidered sandals that can be crafted or bought for dirt cheap. The back item is the Invisible Cat Cape from the previous outfit. The weapons are the Generation 3 legendary staff Arene's Insight with the Mordremoth variant. I've also used the Mote of Darkness infusion from a previous outfit. I've put in a polyluminescent undulating green infusion in one weapon set, and a polyluminescent undulating teal infusion in the second weapon set, so I can have two different looks when I weapon swap. I really wanted to emulate the spirits that I summoned as much as I could, and imagined that my character was a spirit themselves. The dyes used in this outfit are Grave and Spirits. Her sixth outfit is for a Conditioned Alacrity Scourge. This one is meant to really embrace the Scourge identity of being from the desert and embracing its power of sand and burning. The headpiece is the Feathered Headpiece. The shoulders are the Ether-bound pauldrons. The chest piece is the Primitive Chest Wraps that can be crafted or acquired from Karma merchants in the Straits of Devastation, Malcor's Leap, Cursed Shore, and Fireheart Rise. The gloves are the Seer gloves, which drop from most loot sources, or can be bought on the trading post like the Seer mask from the previous outfit. The pants are the Laystone pants, which can be acquired from the Whisper's Keeper in Vigilant Precipice in Dragon's Stand. The boots are the Winged Boots. The back item is the banners of King Palawa Joko I, obtained from completing the Blazing a Trail story step.
Praise Joko.
The weapons are Emberglow, the Vermilion Tail Feather, the Terracotta Antique Revolver, and the Touch of Fog from a previous outfit. I've used the Mode of Darkness infusion from previous outfits, but I've also slotted a polyluminescent undulating orange infusion in the torch, so that I can have this orange shine effect when I swap to that weapon. You can see it has a really nice effect of making me glow orange when I swap to it, to match the torch and the scepter. The dyes used are Nightshade, Illumination, and Amber. The 7th outfit is for a power DPS ritualist. The outfit was based on the Lich Queen that commands an undead army. The headpiece is the Bloodstone Crown, obtained from completing the Out of the Shadows Mastery achievement. The shoulders are the Scourge's Tendrils, obtained from completing the Master Scourge achievement. The chest piece is the Tribal Vestments, obtained from Legacy Armor boxes in the Legacy Armor reward track from World vs. World. The gloves are the legendary Akashic gloves from previous outfits. The pants are the tribal leggings and they're obtained the same way as the tribal vestments. The boots are the Spear Marshal's shoes, which can be purchased as a named exotic on the trading post known as Solomon's Riding Boots. The back item is the Skeletal Wings backpack. The weapons are the Shadow Serpent Greatsword and the Generation 4 Legendary Spear.
Klobjørne Geir.
With the
Kåsja.
variant. I've used the Mode of Darkness infusion and the polyluminescent undulating green infusion from previous outfits. I've also slotted a Mistwalker infusion in one weapon and a polysaturating reverberating grey infusion in the other, so I can toggle the spirit effect on and off for this character. I think it's a pretty neat interaction, other than the fact that it makes the crystal part of my character's headpiece disappear, and leaves me with a gaping hole in my head. The dyes used are Underworld and Ivory. The 8th outfit is for a tanky Celestial Reaper. This outfit was based on if her first outfit ever got a power up to look like she got stronger and a lot more powerful. The headpiece is the Glint's Gaze mask. The shoulders are the Winter's Presence, obtained from completing the Winter's Presence achievement. The chest piece is the Bladed Vestments from the first outfit. The gloves are the Profane gloves from the Profane armor set. The pants are the 7 Reaper's leg guards from the first outfit. The boots are the Blissful boots that you've already seen me use in pretty much every outfit. The back item is the Archdemon wings from the first outfit. The weapons are the Generation 4 Legendary
Klobjørne Kåsja.
variant that you've seen already, and the Shadow Chevalier Greatsword. I've used 2 different ghostly infusions for these bluish-black flames. I've used the Jormag Left Eye infusion that you can get for free when completing the Champions achievement. This one is account bound and can only be acquired once per account. This is the subtle blue glow emanating from her left eye. I've got the polysaturating reverberating grey infusion from a previous outfit, and the polyluminescent undulating black infusion slotted into the greatsword that gives me this dark shadowy appearance. I've also got the Mystic infusion from previous outfits and the Frost Legion infusion slotted into the spear, which allows me to make use of the latter's cool draw effects. It also gives her skin a bright icy crystal texture when I weapon swap, which I think is really cool. I've also used the polysaturating reverberating purple infusion that gives me this blue outline to my character. The dyes used are Godless and Legend. And finally, her 9th and last outfit is for a tanky Celestial Harbinger. This outfit was based on if she ever received a technological outfit upgrade from Radasum, kind of like Iron Man, but an Iron Maiden if you know what I mean. The headpiece is the glowing purple mask which was acquired from the Guild Wars 2 10th Anniversary Twitch Drops campaign. I don't think you can get it in any other way apart from a guaranteed wardrobe unlock at the moment, but that might change in the future. These shoulders are the Ward Knight's shoulders you can get from the Wizard's Vault Legacy rewards. The chest piece is the Cloud Cuirass you can get from the Festival of the Four Winds vendor in Hooligan's Route in Lion's Arch. It's not currently available as of the making of this video, but this vendor will most likely sell it when the festival returns next year. The gloves are the Runic Shaman gloves acquired from Berghild in the Eye of the North. The pants are the Infused Aurora leggings. The back item is the Emergent Metamorphosis backpack, obtained from completing the Emergent Metamorphosis achievement. The weapons are the Peacemaker Spear, which can be purchased from Tread in Radasum, or the Skrit Weapons Collector in the Silver Waste, the Leyguard's Revolver, and the Generation 2 Legendary, the Binding of Epos, which has some really cool and unique effects which I'll show in a minute. I'm using the Imperial Everbloom infusion, which creates these pink cherry blossom petals floating around her, the Peerless infusion, which creates these purple radiating waves and purple flames, the Arcane Glow infusion that you can purchase from the Wizard's Vault Legacy rewards that adds this purple glow to her hair, and the Celestial Red infusion which can be purchased from the Bling 9009 vendor in the Fractal Lobby which adds this dark red tint to her skin. In the pistol and the focus, I've slotted an Abyssal infusion that you can also purchase from the same Fractal vendor, and also the polysaturating reverberating grey infusion from earlier outfits. What the former does is add a black smoke that envelops my character. I combine this look with a legendary focus because when you draw it, it gives you a giant purple shadow claw and a floating book that you draw energy from. So I kind of wanted to make it look like that energy was covering her entire body, and I'm really happy with the result. The dyes used are Black Light and Midnight Violet. Well, that just about does it for all of our outfits. Unfortunately, as things like glider skins, mount skins, and harvesting tool skins are universal across all outfits of a character, I had to pick a glider that fits with all my outfits, so I went with the Grasping Phantom glider. You can have the game select randomly from your favorite glider skins, but I just don't like this inconsistency. For harvesting tools, she's got the Tireless Harvesting minion, the Tireless Logging minion, and the Shifting Sands pickaxe. For mount skins, she's got the Mad Realm mount skin pack for the Raptor, Springer, and Jackal, the Castoran Wavehawk skimmer skin, the Dark Monarch Skyscale skin, the Nightfang Griffin skin, and the Luminous Warlord Nyan Warclaw skin. In terms of Gemstore outfits, she wears the Noble Count outfit for formal events and sometimes the First Follower Domineer outfit for Church of Grant related ceremonies. Both of them use all Abyssal Forest dyes. Liv uses the Haunted Ghost Skiff skin when she's sailing the seas, and the Bench of the Final Judge chair when she wants to have a little bit of a rest. Fun facts about Liv is that she knows how to play the Verderach horn instrument, and also how to turn into a Wraith. She's also got a little mini Orion Wraith that she orders around, and she can summon the Avatar of Death finisher to have an Avatar of Death send herself or her foes to the afterlife. That's all I've got to show from a main character for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching or got some inspiration. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Check out all my other YouTube videos as well, and feel free to get in touch and show me your outfits. See you around Tyria, folks.